Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm just going to do a quick video on a couple of projects that I'm working on at the moment, and it's a couple of ideas that I've been using. So the first one is I'm just creating some envelopes, and this is the envelope punch board. It gives you all the card sizes and the paper size that you need, and it tells you what score lines you score along to make your envelope. So I'm just going to show you quickly how you make your envelope. So this paper is 5 by 5 inches square, and I'm doing the first card size, which is 2 inches by 3.5 inches. So I've got my paper, and it says I need to go to score line 2. So what you do is you put your paper at the marker there, which is number 2, and then you punch and then you score. So there's like a line where you can score down. Then you turn your paper around, then you line up. There's like a little plastic part, you line that up with your score line, you punch again, and then you score again down the line. Turn it around again, line the little plastic flat part against your original score line, and punch and score. Turn around, line it up, punch and score. Oops. So what we have here is the envelope. So what we need to do is to fold the sides in, and then what I've been doing is just putting some tear and tape just on the edge there, and then oops, removing the backing of the tape. Oh, what have I done? Do that again. There we go. And then you can put in this part here, you can it does a semicircle cut, but what I've been doing is actually just chopping the point off. And just chopping that part off there. So there we have it, that's the envelope. So I'll just do it one more time. Let's try another big piece of card. So again, I'm going to put it at the 2-inch mark, and I'm going to punch. So what that punch does is punch that V out. So and then we score, then we punch, and then we score. Turn around, punch and score. Now don't do what I did to start off with when I first got this. I didn't read the instructions properly, so I was actually I was going to the 2-inch mark on all the sides, and it doesn't work like that. So just be mindful of that. Your score line, what it tells you on the board, is your starting point, and then after that you'll just go by your score lines and the marks that are already there. So I'm just going to fold this, some tear and tape, and then we can just fold that. I'm just going to trim that, fold that, and then I'm just going to trim that. So that's how you do your envelopes. it's a great little tool. I will show you about, it is a corner rounder as well, so in there you can just, the other side you've got a corner rounder, so you can round your corners on your envelopes, but I just don't want to, I just want to leave them flat. So that's the envelope punch board, and as I say, it does all sizes of envelopes, and you can do boxes on this. So I'm going to pop that there. And the next final thing I want to show you is to do with the Stamparatus. Now, I did a video a little while ago where I was showing you, I was stamping some tea cups. These are the tea cups, and I used the silhouette on my Stamparatus so I could just put the shape of the tea cup in so I could stamp it. Now, what I've got now is I need to stamp some circles, or I've stamped some circles, and I need to stamp on the circles. Now, what you can do is you can just move that out of the way. There's my circle. You can stamp on your card and then use your circle punch to punch it out, which is fine. But when you've got a lot of stamps, circles to stamp, then it's much easier to do what I'm going to be doing in a moment. I just need to find my ink pad. It's there. So just an example, I'm using Blushing Bride. So I'm inking up my stamp. So this is what you would normally do, is ink up the stamp, and then you'd line up and punch. So there you go, it's pretty much in the right place. Now, if you're doing a lot of stamping, then I think this method is much quicker and much easier. So what I've done is I've got the cutout of the circle, and all I'm going to do is put my circle I've just cut out, I'm going to stamp it in there, and that is in the right position. So when you're doing multiple stamps, I've had 70 of these to stamp. It's much better to do it with this method where you're putting your blank card in the circle and then stamping, because you've already set your stamp in the correct position, and you're going to get the right image in the right place every time. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video that I've done, and if you'd like to go over onto my blog is craftingforeveryone.blogspot.com, and you'll see some more projects and pictures that I've put on there. I'm also on Instagram and Pinterest. Pinterest, I'm crafting for everyone, and if you'd like to email me, it's yflitton@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.